I'm back today with another video, but before I get started all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you are not subscribed to my channel already, and if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Today's unit is going to be brought to you by the company Luvwinhair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area. As you can see, your unit does come in this nice little satin bag. This is my first time working with the company, okay? So we're gonna get into it. Bag, they did include an edge band, some clips, a rat tail comb, and then also an edge band. Like how it's nice and packaged up. And today, we gonna do a little something different. I'm already loving the way that this looks, so let's just go ahead and get into this. This is our 13x4 salt and pepper wand curl wig. This is what the hair looks like straight out of the box. Those wand curls are nice and tight. And I'm not sure of the length. I'm gonna make sure I leave that in the description for you guys. This is a parting space area. As you can see, you do get your pre-cut lace, and then you also get bleached knots. You get a comb on each side. You also get a comb in the middle. You get a comb in the nape area. No adjustable strap in the back. Let me make sure it doesn't have a band. But you do get your removable adjustable elastic band. I am not sure if I need to add tint spray on, but what I'm gonna do is try this on first, and then we'll get into if I need to add some tint spray, because I definitely want to make sure that this is going to fit me well. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust this strap. I feel like this is going to fit me really good because the cap doesn't seem that big, which is a plus for me because y'all know I got a small head. Maybe I do need a little bit of tint spray. We're going to go in and fix that up for sure. But this is what it is looking like. Like I stated, it is a 13x4. So I am gonna have to go in on the side and trim down some of this lace. Not too much, but definitely enough. I'm gonna push this back a little bit. They did go in and pre-pluck out the hairline. And then the knots are very small on this unit. It already kind of comes as a side part. I really don't want to mess up this parting space. But this is about as far back as you can go before you run into a track. I know this is going to be super cute once I flip this out. I just already can tell. But yeah, the lace is a little bit on the light side. But I do like how the cap is fitted. There's no room in the nape area as far as like bulging. I probably could tighten up the cap a little bit more and definitely can rock this glueless. However, I am gonna probably melt this down using some of my adhesive spray just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. But the fit on this is really good. I just need to go in and trim down some of this lace. And then, like I said, I need to go in and add my tint spray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pin some of this hair back. Because the one thing about gray hair or salt and pepper hair, sometimes I worry about leaving some of my tint spray right here, and that is going to make it a darker color. So I'm going to pin some of this back. Get two clips because this hair is a little thick. Feel a little thick. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and remove it. I do not like to add my tint spray while it's on my head because it kind of leaves a little stain sometimes. But I don't think this is going to need a lot. So let's go ahead and tint this. I don't want to go too heavy on the tint spray because like I can tell right here a little bit where it kind of colored it a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna get together. Baby, I look like I can play on Bridgerton right now with the way this hair is looking. And work on cutting off the sides. I cannot find my scissors. I guess they up and ran away. So I have a razor. I'm going to be very careful. I'm gonna go in with my wig grip spray, and I'm gonna start right here because it is a little big. And I just wanna make sure I press that in really good. Okay, Miss One Curls. I like this unit. The curls on this are done so nice. Even with me picking them apart, some of them got a little bit frizzy, but not too much. I was able to do a few styles and still kind of keep the curls in place. So I did end up adding a little bit of my tint spray to the front. As you guys seen, I ended up using my lace spray. And then I just laid everything down and put a little bit of mousse around the front of the hairline and tied it down. And then I just took some of my Sleek and Shine serum and began to fluff up the hair. I did not want to fluff it up too much because I did not want to run into a bunch of frizziness and flyaways. But yeah, I love the way it came out. When I had it to the side, I just made sure to bobby pin to keep it out the way. And then I bobby pinned this side back. And then I did a half up, half down, and then I did a full ponytail. Now with this ponytail, you might want to pull out a little bit of hairs on the side so that track doesn't show in the back, but I do love how it is laying very, very flat. It's not bunching at all. This cap fits me really, really good. However, even though the cap fits me good, I noticed just a little bit of rippling right here in this section. So I feel like it's a me thing. I need to take my time a little bit more when the lace is too big and pull it down a little bit. So I could have went in with a little bit of a darker powder around the front of the hairline to camouflage some of that lace in certain areas. However, I think that it still blended down very, very well. It photographs very well. The lace wasn't showing all crazy. And this just looks really, really good. You can probably see my lace rippling just a little bit right here. But yeah, the sideburns and the sides just look super, super natural. Also notice that with me tinting, some of the hair did turn just like a little bit. But that's okay because once I washed the wig, it's fine, and I still feel like it looked natural all the way around, so it didn't take away from it too much. They did a good job with plucking out the front of the hairline. The knots on this are very, very small. Very, very small. I did not utilize any of the parting space. It's only a 13x4, and because of how much hair this is, I feel like it was fine without showing the parting space. It's totally up to you. It's there for you to use it, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Can't really talk about this hair tangling because I did not run my fingers through it. And then as far as shedding goes, when I was running my fingers through the hair, I got a little bit of shedding. I noticed just a little bit on my shirt because my shirt is black, but nothing too crazy overall. But once you wash it, of course, the wand curls aren't going to be there. It's probably going to turn into a nice wave. We'll see. But I think that this is really cute. The hair is nice and full. I love the length of it, and it's lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy, and I just like how everything looks very natural. So if you are looking for a salt and pepper wig that's going to look really natural and still looks youthful, it's not giving your granny wig, okay? She cute. I'm not mad at it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this unit. If you are feeling this, I am going to make sure to leave all the links down below. Also, let me know which style was your favorite. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share, and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.